Picture yourself approaching the finishing chute of a race, or you're at the end of your training run. You're running side by side with your best mate and keen to get one up on them. For the last few months, you've been putting the work in to develop an awesome kick. When that moment arrives, you drop the hammer and boom, kick for home. Stride out, increasing your leg turnover effortlessly. You glide away from your training buddy who has no answer. You take the win and the bragging rights till the next time. Kia ora fellow runners, welcome back to the Run Experience, the place where we explore everything about running. Today, we're going to talk about one of the most exhilarating, exciting aspects of running, the finishing sprint, also known as the kick. Whether you're a beginner or a seasoned runner, developing a strong kick can make a huge difference in your race performances. It enhances confidence when racing or even just mucking about with your running mates during a session. So let's dive into the 3 best things that you can work on to develop a powerful finishing sprint. The first key to developing a strong finishing sprint is building your portfolio of speed and power. Now this involves incorporating high intensity workouts into your training. Think short running intervals, hill sprints, and tempo runs. These workouts help improve your leg turnover, increase your high-end cardiovascular capacity, and build the specific muscular strength necessary for that final kick. Now remember, consistency and gradually building the speed and power load is key. So make sure to add this type of workouts to your training schedule on a regular basis and consistently throughout that entire year. Start well within capacity and build over 3 weeks, then include an adaptation or absorption week on the 4th week to let your system absorb that training load. These recovery weeks are so important. Otherwise, you're at massive risk of overfilling your performance cup and then you won't make those speed gains. That risk of injury just skyrockets. I want to give you an example of this to make it really clear. So you might have 3 or 4 runs spread throughout your week. Only one of those runs are going to be high intensity. So let's go with hill sprints. So on week 1, after a really good warm-up, including some strides to prepare for that work ahead, you're going to then complete 6 times 15 seconds hill sprints with 2 minutes of easy jogging in between. That recovery period is really important. On week 2, you'll complete 8 of these. On week 3, 10. Then on week 4, you will change gears and that session will be swapped out for a steady hill run. So increasing gradually, then deloading. Then on that next block, you build again, but you might replace the hill sprints with 30 seconds of speed running on the flat. Next up, let's talk about flexibility and mobility. A strong finishing kick requires a full range of motion in your hips, your knees, and your ankles. Incorporating dynamic stretching exercises into your warm-up routine can help improve that flexibility and mobility. Movements like leg swings, those hip opening exercises, and ankle circles can help loosen up those muscles and joints, allowing you to unleash that explosive sprint when it matters most. Don't underestimate the importance of flexibility in enhancing your running performance. Now, I recommend at least 1 restoration session a week for my athletes. So this could be an hour-long yoga or Pilates class. Both of these work on flexibility, isometric strength, so this is holding positions so that the muscles are holding firmer position with no movement of the joint, and mobility, and this is control through range. Now I personally complete 10 minutes of yoga 3 to 6 times a week to help iron out system creases, and this allows me to feel smooth when training to run fast. If you skip this end range flexibility work, you will never reach your true speed potential and the injury risk increases. Lastly, let's not forget about working on specific strength to support the speed with resistance training. If you want to reach top end speed, then lifting weights can help bridge that gap between intention and action. My go-to exercises are the deadlift and the Bulgarian split squat. Again, If you are a beginner, start well within capacity and only increase the weights when your technique is flawless. Aim to progress over time to lifting heavy. I complete 6 to 8 reps at about 80 to 85% of my 1 rep max and up to 4 sets with at least 2 to 2.5 minutes rest in between. A little tip to make your gym time more efficient: superset the exercises. So use the rest period to work on an upper body exercise. I complete bench press or sometimes some pull-ups. And so there you have it, team, the 3 best things to work on to develop a powerful finishing sprint. Building speed and power, enhancing flexibility and mobility are all crucial elements in unlocking your full sprinting potential. So lace up those shoes, hit the road, track or trail, and start incorporating these tips into your training. Before you know it, you'll be crossing that finish line with an unstoppable kick and a big smile. Check out this vid that we did earlier. It goes over a 12-minute routine to help you get strong and fast. So thanks so much for watching. Get stronger, faster, champion compassion, and I look forward to seeing you on the next one.